glass reflecting on the choices we make. Driving through the night, keeping the energy high. Watch the purple neon skyline passing us by. Electric guitar notes cutting straight through the dark. Every single movement is creating a spark. Bassline thumping heavy, catching up the pace. Nowhere else to hide inside this urban space. Saxophone is screaming, turning up the heat. Everything is clicking with the fast drum beat. Caught in the motion, riding on the high flow. No time for the waiting, we just gotta go. Guitar and piano, shaking up the whole scene. Living like a movie star, right on the screen. Yeah, we running this midnight cruise tonight. Every single intersection passing so fast, making sure this heavy hitting moment will last. Roads, keys jumping over the syncopated line. Everything you ever wanted is entirely mine. Over with the cadence, spitting fire in my vein. We don't care about the storm, we dancing in the rain. Yeah, just feel the tension rising to the top. Once we get it rolling, we can never stop. Bass is kicking hard, filling up the room. Chasing away the shadow, chasing the gloom. Caught in the motion, riding on the high flow. No time for the waiting, we just gotta go. Guitar and piano, shaking up the whole scene. Living like a movie star, right on the screen. Yeah, we running this midnight cruise tonight. Running this cruise tonight. Running this cruise tonight. Yeah, we never slow down. Yeah, neon blur blurring on my eyes right now. We taking over the entire city, show you how. Heavy bass knocking, ticking on the dashboard. Play moving so fast, we can't be worried about the fate. Guitar strings backing, turning everything to gold. Living out the stories that have never been told. Ooh. Caught up in the tempo, moving through the fast lane. No one here to stop us, washing off the old pain. Feel the engine purring, matching with the sub below. Everything is lightning, we don't take it slow. Riding through the neon blur, catching all the waves. Living for the record that the midnight music saves. Guitar in the piano, locking in the groove so tight. Yeah, we burning brighter in the shadow of the night. Every green light passing like a flash in the dark, leaving behind a heavy and permanent mark. Sharp with the flow, keeping up the monstrous pace. Nobody can match me in this isolated race. Raining, starting, dropping, vaporizing on the hood. Moving through the boulevard exactly like I should. Taking the control, taking up the crown. Nothing in this world can bring this energy down. Guitar and the bass locking into the core. Giving you the fire, leaving you wanting more. Riding through the neon blur, catching all the waves. Living for the record that the midnight music saves. Guitar and the piano, locking in the groove so tight. Yeah, we burning brighter in the shadow of the night. Burning through the neon blur. Yeah, we check it out.
Yeah.
step into my zone, floating in electric air.
Look into my eyes, you can't find a weakness there.
Guitar scratching heavy, matching with your pulse rate.
Oh, yeah. Man, it's a fall is cutting, filling up the empty space.
Both of us are running, locked into this heavy race.
Hey.
Bassline hitting hard, pulling us into the wild. Every single word is reckless and child.
No time for the rest and let the rhythm take the wheel. Surrender to the power that we make each other feel. Velvet whispers, shooting through the midnight breeze. Guitar and piano, bringing us right to our knees. That's R&B magic, driving all the blues away. Yeah, we staying in this tension till the break of day.
Spitting out the lyrics with the killer attitude.
Passing by the neon, changing up the lonely mood.
Your voice in my ear, sharper than the diamond line.
My flow on your rhythm, making the whole track divine.
Never gotta worry about the ones we left behind.
Two powerful souls, perfectly aligned.
Yeah, keep the fire burning, keep the balance true.
Nothing is better than conquering the night with you.
Fade dropping heavy, shaking the whole street.
Everything perfectly locked inside the fast beat. Velvet whispers, shooting through the midnight breeze. Guitar and piano, bringing us right to our knees. That's R&B magic, driving all the blues away. Yeah, we staying in this tension till the break of day. Velvet whispers tonight.
Yeah, till the break of day.
We never slow down. Yeah, rolling up the window, chasing after something sweet. Smoking cigarettes, the flavor of the city street. Rose piano chords are dripping like the midnight rain. Electric guitar strumming, trying to forget the pain. My voice is floating higher than the penthouse floor. You know you want it closer, coming back for more. Bassline thumping heavy right against my chest. In the smoky room, you know I am the best. Saxophone is weaving through the neon haze. Catch me if you can inside this midnight maze. Caught up in the silk and cigarettes tonight. Guitar and piano making everything feel right. Grooving to the tempo, letting all the worries fade. Living in the shadow that the R&B has made. Yeah, we fading out into the purple light. Smooth with the cadence, I don't even have to try. Watch the silver smoke ascending to the midnight sky. Every single lyric matching with the drum beat slow. Flowing like a river, letting all the tension go. No more hesitation, stepping on the gas. So fine, everything you wanted, baby, now is mine. Feel the texture, don't you let it escape. Caught up in the silk and cigarettes tonight. Guitar and piano making everything feel right. Moving to the tempo, letting all the worries fade. Living in the shadow that the R&B has made. Yeah, we fading out into the purple light.
on the gas, no time to wait.
I am already in the front, you are a little too late.
Got the rhythm in my pocket and the bass on lock.
Watch me break the whole system, ticking like a clock.
Guitar scratching on the surface, feeling the heat.
I am the one who brings a fire to the R&B beat.
Tempo rising to the ceiling, pushing the line.
Catching up the heavy breathing, making it mine.
We do not ever slow it down, keeping the pace, burning up the neon lights, running the race.
Crossfire, shooting through the midnight zone. Ain't nobody gonna do it better on their own.
Yeah, piano hitting on a
Double saxophone wild.
riding on the fast lane, reckless and wild.
Yeah, we tearing up the R&B sound tonight. Flipping up the melody, I take control.
I am the one who put the heavy groove in your soul.
Never stepping on the brakes, I am making a scene.
Living like a movie star on the screen.
Hear the saxophone blowing out the melody loud.
We standing on the top, looking down at the crowd.
Crossfire, shooting through the midnight zone. Ain't nobody gonna do it better on their own.
Piano hitting on a
Double saxophone wall.
riding on the fast lane, reckless and wild.
Yeah, we tearing up the R&B sound tonight. Tearing up the sound. Tearing up the sound.
Yeah, we shut it down.
Tearing up the sound.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, running through the city with the bass turned loud. Never looking back, I'm standing in the crowd. Electric guitar ripping through the heavy night. Everything I do is always hitting so right. Rose piano jumping on the fast lane track. Moving to the future, never turning it back. Tempo reaching up into the danger zone. I am taking full control, I am in my zone. Saxophone is cutting like a razor blade, winning every single game that we ever played. Midnight adrenaline, pumping in my vein. Dancing on the rhythm, dancing in the rain. Guitar and the piano going out of control. R&B magic taking over my soul. Yeah, we keeping up the tempo to the absolute top. Yeah, I'm never gonna settle, never gonna just freeze. Riding on a rhythm like a midnight breeze. Fast flow hitting on a drum beat kick, making every single lyric stick it so quick. No time for the resting in this urban light. We are taking over everything in the night. Midnight adrenaline, pumping in my vein. Dancing on the rhythm, dancing in the rain. Guitar and the piano going out of control. R&B magic taking over my soul. Yeah, we keeping up the tempo to the absolute top. Taking over the night. Taking over the night. Yeah, we never gonna stop.
Yeah, catching all the lightning falling from the sky. Never stepping down, I am always flying high. Guitar string, bend into the shape of my flow. I am the only one who runs the entire show. Piano keys striking on a heavy downbeat, setting up the fire on the cold concrete. Rhythm moving faster than a shooting star, pushing on the limits, pushing it so far. Saxophone is screaming at the melody line. Everything you see is entirely mine. Electric skyline, glowing in the dark, leaving my signature, leaving my mark. Riding on the fast lane, out of the cage, turning up the volume, turning the page. Yeah, we burning up the city with the R&B sound. like a diamond is. Standing on the top, standing on the ledge. Every single bar is a heavyweight drop. Once I get it started, I won't ever stop. Breathing in the rhythm, breathing in the pace. Taking all the trophies, winning the race. Electric skyline, glowing in the dark. Ooh, leaving my signature, leaving my mark. Riding on the fast lane, out of the cage. Turning up the volume, turning the page. Yeah, we burning up the city with the R&B sound. Burning up the sound. Burning up the sound. Yeah, we taking it all.
Yeah, stepping in the pocket, letting the tempo drop. Catching the heavy bounce, and we're never gonna stop. Baseline, walking smooth, taking over the street. Electric guitar, scratching right on the offbeat. Rose peak, and I'm melting into the midnight air. Groove is getting deeper, taking us anywhere. Head nodding to the rhythm, side to side. Nothing but the music on this late night ride. Saxophone is sliding through the heavy bass, leaving all the static in another place. Riding on a midnight bounce, keeping it low. Feeling every single wave, watching it flow. Guitar and the piano, locking in the tighter space. Putting all the magic right into the proper place. Yeah, we sinking in a groove tonight. Rolling with the cadence, smooth like a velvet slide. Got the rhythm in the soul, got nothing to hide. Drum kick hitting heavy right on the chest, taking out the stress and putting it to rest. Singing, rap flowing like a heavy tide with the R&B flavor. Jumping on the ride, riding on a midnight bounce, keeping it low, feeling every single wave, watching it flow. Guitar and the piano, locking in the tighter space, putting all the magic right into the proper place. Yeah, we sinking in the groove tonight. Sinking the groove, sinking in the groove. Yeah, just catch the bounce.
Catching the pocket perfectly, stepping right in, letting the heavy R&B magic begin. Bass is syncopated, hitting me out of the blue. Guitar string muting exactly how I want it to. Rose keys, heavy dripping like honey sweet. Moving my body right to the center of the beat. Feeling the vibration coming from the floor. Every single measure making me wanting more. Saxophone breathing into the velvet night. Everything is kicking, everything is feeling right. Lost inside the velvet groove, taking my time, turning every single moment into a rhyme. Piano and the guitar swaying in the dark, leaving behind the beautiful and heavy mark. Yeah, we're riding on the bass tonight. Vocals sitting deep right in the rhythm space. No need to hurry, keeping a steady pace. Flowing like water over the solid stone, making this heavy groove entirely my own. Breathing out the melody, soft and so clear. nothing but the music is echoing here. Lost inside the velvet groove, taking my time, turning every single moment into a rhyme. Piano and the guitar swaying in the dark, leaving behind the beautiful and heavy mark. Yeah, we're riding on the bass tonight.
Sliding on the offbeat, catching the sway.
Moving through the shadows, blowing the dust away.
Guitars getting funky, scratching on the chord.
Bass is hitting heavy, striking like a sword.
Rose piano jumping right into the middle lane. Dancing on the rhythm, dancing in the midnight rain. Saxophone is weaving, keeping the tension tight.
Everything is glowing under the purple light.
Syncopation hitting, taking us off the ground. Lost inside the magic of the heavy sound.
City syncopation, rocking the avenue. Nothing else matters. It is only me and you. Guitar and the piano building up the deepest vibe. Welcome to the center of the midnight tribe. Yeah, we lock in the groove tonight.
Trading up the melody, passing the flow. Taking it deep in, taking it nice and slow.
Vocal is bending right on the heavy kick,
making the rhythm sticky, making it thick.
No
time for the drama,
no time for the fake.
Only pure music
for the heavy groove sake. Yeah. City syncopation, rocking the avenue. Nothing else matters. It is only me and you. Guitar and the piano building up the deepest vibe. Welcome to the center of a midnight tribe. Yeah, we lock in the groove tonight.
Baseline pop. We riding the rhythm and we're never gonna stop. Electric guitars cutting right through the air, bringing the heavy groove, taking it everywhere. Rose piano striking on the heavy downbeat, setting the fire right under my feet. Feeling the pulse jumping right out of the floor. Every single measure making me want it more. Saxophone blowing, taking the tension high. Reaching the limit, reaching it to the sky. Riding on the neon post, keeping it tight. We turning the darkness into the brightest light. Guitar and the piano holding the heavy space, winning the game and winning the midnight race. Yeah, we lock in the groove forever tonight. Forever tonight. Stepping exactly where the heavy bass drops, moving the flow into the whole city stops. Hopefully bouncing right on the solid ground, wrapping my soul inside the luxurious sound. Never looking back, taking the highest road, cracking the system, cracking the secret code. Yeah, stepping it up, pushing the tempo bound. Nothing can stop the R&B sound. Saxophone hitting the
Stepping right into the center, grabbing the mic. I'm taking the rhythm exactly the way I like. Bass is driving heavy, pushing the tempo fast, making every single moment beautifully last. Guitar is scratching, filling the empty room, chasing away the shadow, chasing the gloom. Moving my body straight to the heavy sound. Nothing can ever bring me back to the ground. Saxophone crying right in the middle lane, dancing out of the logic, out of the brain. Setting the city on fire, burning it bright. Taking the heavy groove deep into the night. Piano and the guitar swaying inside the heat. Putting my signature right on the perfect beat. Yeah, we burning it up, then taking control. Then taking control. Throwing the melody, making the rhythm spin. I'm playing the game that I am ready to win. Syncopated kick drum, matching my every breath. Riding the heavy groove, riding it to the death. Vocal is cutting sharp like a diamond blade. Living inside the empire that I have made. Taking the lead, taking the heavy crown. Nothing can ever bring this energy down. Guitar and the bass locking into the core, giving you everything, leaving you wanting more. Setting the city on fire, burning it bright. Taking the heavy groove deep into the night. Piano and the guitar swaying inside the heat. Putting my signature right on the perfect beat. Yeah, we burning it up and taking control. Burning it up tonight. Burning it up tonight. Yeah, we're taking control.
Yeah. Yeah. Cutting through the traffic, making the heavy lane.
Taking the wheel and breaking the heavy chain.
Guitar sliding right on the heavy chord,
Hitting the rhythm like a beautiful sword.
leaving a mark inside of this
Empty space.
taking the lead and flying away.
Making a masterpiece out of the broken day.
Never slowing down, we're keeping the energy right.
Staying awake inside of the deepest night. Navigating the traffic, finding the perfect flow. No other place that we ever wanted to go.
Guitar and the piano,
Locking it up so tight. Taking the heavy groove deep into the night. Yeah, we holding the line
and keeping the pace.
Pressing the pedal, making the engine scream.
Living inside this beautiful R&B dream.
Passing the slow lane, taking the center stage.
Writing a brand new story on a brand new page. Bouncing right on
The 808.
taking control of the rhythm, control of the fade. Yeah, keeping it steady, keeping the balance true.
Nothing is better than riding the night with you.
Bassline dropping heavy, shaking the street.
Everything perfectly locked inside the beat. Navigating the traffic, finding the perfect flow. No other place that we ever wanted to go.
Guitar and the piano,
Locking it up so tight. Taking the heavy groove deep into the night. Yeah, we holding the line
and
keeping the pace. Keeping the pace right now. Keeping the pace right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we holding the line. Catching the vision, shining inside the dark. Hitting the target, leaving a beautiful mark. Electric guitars, then a heavy string. Giving solid ground. Getting entirely lost in the heavy sound. Saxophone blowing heavily, taking the stage, breaking the limit, breaking out of the cage. Feeling the energy running inside my vein, washing away the sorrow, washing the pain. Chasing the beautiful electric mirage tonight. Keeping the heavy groove, keeping it totally right. Piano and the guitar locking inside the beat, turning the coldness into the perfect heat. Yeah, we riding the wave and taking it far, flowing like water, catching the heavy breeze, making the complicated rhythm look like a tease. Kick drum hitting perfectly, matching my speed. Taking exactly whatever I really need. Vocals shining bright in the neon glow, giving you everything, giving a perfect show. Nothing is real, nothing is what it seems. Living inside these heavy electric dreams, taking it higher, taking it off the floor, opening up the heavy and magical door. Chasing a beautiful electric mirage tonight. Keeping the heavy groove, keeping it totally right. Piano and the guitar locking inside the beat, turning the coldness into the perfect heat. Yeah, we riding the wave and taking it far, taking it far away, taking it far away. Yeah, yeah, we're making it ours.
Yeah. Yeah. Closing the chapter, bringing the heavy in, breaking the rules that nobody wanted to bend. Baseline hitting perfectly, rocking the floor, giving you everything, leaving you wanting more. Guitar is ripping heavily, taking the crown. We are the ones who permanently shut it down. Rose piano echoing into the deepest space, leaving the legacy right in the proper place. Saxophone blowing the final and heavy cry, reaching the absolute limit, reaching the sky. Leaving the final groove, locking it in the frame. Nobody ever can easily play this game. Piano and the guitar finishing up the line. Everything perfect, everything strictly mine. Yeah, we're shutting it down and walking away. Taking the ultimate trophy, taking the prize, seeing the future clearly right in my eyes. Drum break hitting heavily, shaking the room, sweeping the industry clean like a heavy broom. Vocal is dropping deep, taking the final stand, holding the entire universe inside my